Hello everyone. So I get this question asked a lot, and actually I do get a lot of comments regarding the burn that I had almost 2 years ago. So now the way that burn happened, I was actually working on my vehicle. It was overheating. I went up ahead and tried to fix it, and I didn't think about it at the time. And one of the hoses ended up bursting, and actually the hot water or hot coolant ended up landing on my hand and also on my wrist. Now, when that happened, I had no idea what to do. So I'm just gonna give you briefly, the stuff that I did that worked out for me, and also at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you what my hand looks like now, and it actually healed, in a very, very good way. So I'll show you that at the end. But for now, the first thing that I did as soon as I got the burn, I went up ahead to my emergency or the first aid kit that I had in the vehicle and I had the burn cream. I put that on as soon as I felt, that it was a burn. So I had to do something about it. So I went ahead, I put some of the burn cream, and then I just waited until I was able to get, home, so that way I could actually clean it and put something proper on it. So I went ahead, I actually did a full day of work, which I probably shouldn't have because it irritated my skin quite a lot. So if it happens to you, I'll just tell you from experience, the best thing you can do is just to put some sort of cream that will keep it cool, and also do not put cold or ice water on it. I did not do that, and trust me, it helped a lot. Now, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but whatever you think is best, you do as you please. But for me, what worked out best was I put the cream, the burnt cream on it, and then I waited, until I got home. I washed it again. I put some more of that cream. I stay away from the sun, and it actually took about 8 days for that blister to actually pop on its own, and it completely popped on its own. I did not touch it. I did not mess with it. It was hard and it was difficult to sleep at night because I had to put my hand on a way that I wouldn't pop it, unconsciously. So I had to be very, very careful, but it worked out in the end. Now, I used Allicane, which I don't have any picture of it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I'll put the link in the description so that way you guys can see and you guys can purchase it in case, you guys need it. It would, for me, it worked, wonders. It actually worked out really good. I used it from day one and I used it all the way till the end. Now, once the blister popped, obviously my skin, as you saw in the other video, or if you haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description. Once the bubble of the blister popped, I ended up having the skin left over on top. Now you see, I did not remove it until the skin got dry. Now it took maybe a day, or I'll say maybe like 12 hours for the skin to look like it wasn't gonna be placing there anymore. So then I removed it. And actually on the video, I know it looks pretty gnarly, it looks pretty disgusting, but it actually did not hurt at all. My body had completely healed on the inside. So when I removed that piece of skin, it was absolutely fine. Like, it did not hurt, it did not cause any pain or anything at all. But now I had to be extra careful once the skin, came off, because now I had to keep it clean, and I still had to put, some of that cream on it, so that way I made sure that the skin was good. Now I stay away from the sun, or at least on my hand. I wear gloves, I try to keep my hand away from the sun for at least 3 months. Now, even now that it's been a few years, I still put sunscreen on it. And honestly, after all this stuff that I did to it, I'm going to show you what my hand looks like right now. And honestly, it's hard to believe. So now this is my hand. And if you look at my hand, you can't even tell that I got it burned. You see, now if you compare with my other hand that obviously didn't get burned, you can't almost tell the difference. I mean, it healed really, really good, which I'm honestly very pleased. So I know that sometimes it takes a long time, and it's honestly a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So I encourage you that if this happens to you, or if you're going through this right now, don't get discouraged. Just keep going. It's gonna be okay. You just have to be, taking care of it. Stay away from the sun, keep it clean, and keep a gauze on it or something, so that way it stays safe, and do not pop the blister. Now that's just my recommendation or my personal opinion. I mean, I can't, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you what to do or what not to do, but that worked out for me. It worked out really good. So be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions, regarding on what you could do, or maybe something that I missed, or maybe there's something that you still not too sure about. I'll be more than happy to get back to all of you. And like anything, I just hope and wish you all the best. And if there's anything else, you guys let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help. So thank you all, and thank you for watching.